What's going on, everybody? Newport County career mode, home against Peterborough. This could be the most important game of the season. So here's the league table from them. I'll add my own a little bit. Peterborough drew, Millwall won, so there's a little bit of switching up there. They're both on the same points, though. Here's the statistical analysis. We are 12 points ahead of both of them. Both of them are capable of 88 points now at the top of the table if they win all their games. So that's the target we've got to hit at 79. We only need 9 points, which is 3 wins. Our loss in the last match did not impact anything too much. But we have a chance to take points off Peterborough here if we can win or even draw. A draw suits us just fine here. But we're going to go for it. Here is our lineup at Rodney Parade. Back to the 3-4-3. Only 3 players remaining from last match. Allsup's turning goal. Fekete and Brown remain. And we'll put Ismail Yakubu in the third defender slot. Isgrove is in right midfield. Han-Kook Young also remains in midfield. This time he's with Adam Chapman, who's back from international leave. O'Halloran is on the left. Up front, complete change of the front 3. We've got Jolly, Watt, and Simovic, who are all our top scorers at the moment. Of course, well, not all of them, but Watt and Jolly are tied on 14, Simovic on 10, so our top 3 scorers on the squad, all up front. On the bench, we have Stanek, Oliveira, Moutinho, Pepper, Richards, Van Buren, and Delfonso. We did have a bit of a press conference before this match. We've got a different referee for change. Grant Lindham is in. We've had Ian Lowcroft the last 4 games. I checked my records. That's scandalous if that happened in real life. Four matches in a row with the same referee. Come on, EA, sort your life out. So it motivated the team at the press conference because we need a result, just any result really, because it's frustrating losing every match. But it's not a good start as a short back pass goes flying all the way back to the keeper, and so does that pass, but Isgrove's got back to recover it. Alright, anything else? We are guaranteed at least a playoff spot. That much is true. So we are guaranteed at least an attempt at promotion, even if we lose every single game. Oh, Isgrove, where are you going? Did Isgrove make a run that I couldn't see? Or did Young put a ball in? Oh, go on, Isgrove. Hit that! Oh, big save from whoever their keeper is. Oh, they have Jock Almwick, don't they? Either bought or on loan from Newcastle, so he's a decent keeper. He'll be tough to beat. But Isgrove having a go. He has not scored a goal for us yet. He really hasn't had the opportunities. Lots of big names up in the middle there. Simovic and Brown. Troy Brown is capable if he can get up on this. He is getting up for it. He gets a touch. Goes to Watt. Falls to the Asian sensation who hits it. A curling shot in the net! Yes! The Asian sensation strikes again. And what a goal it was. Not much power on it. Just caressed and finessed up over all the defenders, over the keeper, and dips just under the bar. One touch to take it down and just scooped up right in. Does that take a deflection? Nope. Clean hit and just underneath the bar. What a hit from Han-Kook Young. And that has really got this match off to a wonderful start. Yeehaw! 1-0 Newport. We haven't scored. Oh, we scored 1 in the Notts County game a couple matches ago, and then they came back with 2 crap goals to steal the points. Not even a share, all of them, those dirtbags. But let's hit them again. There's Tony Watt now, trying to break inside. He's got round 1. All the way across now. Here's Young again. They're taking no prisoners now, straight through the legs. Bit of a reckless tackle. Probably a foul. I wonder if there's a lag on my controller on some buttons, because that tackle that just went in that they thought was a foul on Young, I pushed the button a week before. Ball in behind. It's a Poor ball. Isgrove brings it down. And now we're countering. Simovic with Watt nearby. Lovely turn. He's cut down late, and there's going to be our first card. It's yellow for the Peterborough back. And it's Michael Smith going in the book. I mean, lovely turn here from Watt. Just takes the ball, turns, plays it beyond him. Cut down. Easy card. Ismail Yakubu. If there's one thing I've learned about free kicks from this kind of range, it's shoot. That's probably a bit underpowered. Yep. And a bit wide as well. Alright. That was a bit off. But after Han Kook Young did it earlier this season, I'm ready to try any free kicks from that sort of range. Oh man, just missed out on that one. Young in for the tackle. They blocked the pass. We'll get it back. Everything is fine for now. Just kind of draw them out, work us some space. Yakubu now. Float that ball across. Isgrove is here. Where is everybody? Jolly firing it out to the right. Simovic has got a little bit of space, could use some help. Good footwork, and he gets it back. Oh, there's some space. If O'Halloran can get on the end of this. Cuts it back. Looks to Jolly and the YOLO dome at the back post. He doesn't get to it. Chapman does well to recover the situation. O'Halloran again. Onto his stronger right foot. Oh, his pass back to Young. Doesn't work. Lays it off to Isgrove. Touch. And the lunging tackle stops the chance. Young defending up front. And he has played out his socks so far. Some good tackles. That's a good switch. Touch gets away from him. And Watt steps in front. Well done, my boy. Getting back in possession. Peterborough just really aren't having any chance to work any chances. Nice flick from Jolly. Not quite the skills to bring that off perfectly. Where is everybody? Got players upfield, but they've got a very strong midfield wall. So it's going to take some moving around to get through it. Once we do, I think then the chances will open up. Oh, where are you going, Chapman? He's just kept dropping. Oh, they've recovered, but the break of the bounce again goes to them. Oh, not that time. Jolly's on the end of it. He's through. Come on, he's got the pace. He's got the pace. Tries to square it, but it was behind Simovic. Young gets a bit of a bump in the back. Yeah, there is a bit of a lag every time I switch players. Jolly's in again. Plays it forward to Simovic this time. Get going, get going. Through the gap. It's Jolly. One touch. And finished. 2-0. I think this game might be done and dusted. That puts Jolly up at the top of the scorers. Once again, he won last season. Good hit. He is a good finisher. One of our veteran players. He's really coming out Owenwick. Completely just stranded by that shot. No hope for him. He was caught out so much. So we've got 2-0. Let's just drop back, try and draw them in, and hit on the counter again. Switch it up. Tony Watt didn't quite get the break on that one as he wanted.
Washington.
Young almost getting in again. Oh, we got a bit outnumbered on the wings. Oh no! And alright, we got enough people back, I think. Oh, it's been played to the back post. It's over, hit, and all the way out. Go on. Yes. Peterborough have created chances, but their delivery has been atrocious. Can we hit them on the break? Young with a lovely ball. Fired out now to Watt. Into the corner, there's Simovic. Trying to get around. Uses his strength. Oh, and then the layoff. So Young was just pretty bad, but Young, great perseverance. Cross it goes to Chapman. Turns away. Need some help out on this wing. O'Halloran's dropped back a little bit. The passing and the movement is just not on the same page. Not in the slightest. Oh, well in Jolly. He doesn't get the break. It's fallen to Isgrove. He tries to cut through. Isgrove's putting on a lot of effort. Simic just wrecked that dude. Jolly back just holds up their attack. That's good. Wins one tackle. Not the second, though. And there's halftime. 2-0 lead. I like it. This is the team that I'm used to playing with. The passing's still not quite there. It's still not doing what I'm wanting to do, but man, Hankook Young, he is having such a good game. Good tackling, good work rate, spectacular strike to open the scoring, and then we've broken through their lines to get a second. Alright, roll on the second half. How are Millwall doing? They're also up 2-0. So they're going to be our... Wow, our possession. Sizzling. Peterborough just cannot handle us. I think we beat them fairly handily earlier this season as well. I think we got 4 passes. I don't know what the score was, maybe 4-1. I think we managed to pull one back at some point. But we had a fairly easy time against them, so it makes a change from previous years where I hated playing Peterborough. They were just so good. Oh, Jolly's in. Falls to Chapman. And they take each other out. Come on, lads. The team chemistry is just gone. And an easy goal like that because... Well, really because 2 of my own players ran into the same space and took each other out. And I don't know what that step from Yakubu was. And Fikete's marking, deplorable. These are supposed to be, you know, footballers, and they don't know that you're supposed to mark goal side. And that's a bit earlier than I would have liked to have conceded. Oh, Dagenham have pulled one back against Millwall as well. Tell me this game's not scripted. Who are you aiming at? What was the obvious pass? He's sitting there in space, wide open. I'm aiming right at him. And again, the pass is just not going at all where I want them. No tackles. Well done, Yakubu. Well done, Simovic. He's played well. Not on the score sheet, but it's his passing and moving. Lays it off to Watt. In behind for O'Halloran. Oh, he stuttered before he went to the ball. I don't know why they all do that. You hold down sprint, want them to just run through the ball, take it to the net, and hit it as hard as they can. But instead of doing that, they just do this like stuttery thing. Oh, lovely move. Lays it off. Watt hits it. Oh, it's just passed. I thought that was destined for the top corner. I'm surprised the defender didn't come for that. He didn't really hit it cleanly, but it still sniffed the post. We'll bring on a couple players. And it's a bit early for us to think about that. This team's been doing fairly well, except for one defensive screw-up, which I'm going to blame as a EA screw-up because they still did nothing compared to what I wanted. Troy Brown caught out there. He's offside. Thank you, offside, but Allsop had it covered. Alright, what's the goal? What's the goal? Coffin corner, I think. Where's the corner flag? You can't even see the corner flag from here. That's one thing I would like for them to do properly next time. Keeper's out. Keeper's taking a touch, and he's kept that in. Tony Watt flattens him and somehow gets away with it. Oh, through the gap, it's Jolly! Tries to toe poke it. Don't keep that in. Don't keep that in! You just gave the ball away. You let that go out. EA AI. It's really bad. They should try advertising like that. See if it works. Come on today, Junior. Chapman just lets it bounce off him. And then Yakubu puts a pass nowhere near where I'm aiming. Chapman dodges out of the way of a tackle. And finally it's Hankook Young. Oh, lovely ball through. Up over the top. Finds Tony Watt. He's got lots of defenders around him. Tries to cut through. One of them covered. Alright, I think we just go ahead and park the bus. Oh, Young. Almost in again. There we go. More defensive. How did they get that pass around? It just goes through everybody.
Very well read by the defender. It was a good chance.
Not the pass I wanted. Oh, aim at Watt. To his feet. Where he's going. Oh man, they're coming hard. They want it hard. And they're going to get it hard because I don't really have much control over my players. Back it goes. Oh, somebody, come on. Somebody. Oh, well done. Brown does enough. Does he really, though? Does he really? Chapman does, though. It's forward to Watt. Oh, they had covered back. Chapman was in space. Come on, get in front, get in front. All over the top. O'Halloran wasn't watching for it, but it's too deep. Now let's get some more defenders in. What lineup do we want to go with? Do we go 5-3-2? No, we don't have the players for that. We'll have to go 4-4-2. Let's do that. Okay, O'Halloran on the left. Where's Isgrove? You get on the right. Fiquete can play out there. Young is tired because he's been running his butt off. Put Moutinho out there. Don't know if I want Yakubu in there by himself, so we'll put him out there with Fiquete in the middle with Brown. Who have we got on the bench? Pepper for Jolly. That'll do it. We've still got the possession, but not nearly as much as the first half.
It's time for a change now.
Alright, so let's... not quite park the bus just yet. We still want a chance to counter and grab another goal if the opportunity arises. Or we can just give them the ball right back. They returned the favor, though. That's nice of them. Isgrove dribble in round one. He's had a decent game, although it's kind of quiet. Needs some support. He's pulled off, and he dribbles the ball out. I've had enough of this. EA. Isgrove gets barged out of his chance to win the ball back. I saw where it was going. Just like that. Yakubu. Fiquete. Do we hold the ball? We'll try and hold the ball a little bit. Alright, where's our option? Our strikers are just running behind their attack line and their midfield, so they're just completely out of range. And everyone else is just sitting back. Simovic trying to get inside. Oh, he's turned too, but couldn't really turn the corner. Are they playing defensive with punting the ball out, or what are they doing? Here's Simovic. Oh, he's held off his man. Cuts it into Watt. Has a poke, and it's in! Lovely little finesse finish. They didn't expect it. Olnwick caught out again, and Tony Watt levels the scorer contest once more. Nicely done. Little ball in behind. He just looks up, sees the open spot at the near post, and Olnwick, he had a good save right at the beginning, but he's having a howler since then. And that just secures the match. Tony Watt, 15 goals this season, all of them in League One. He is not a cup scorer. Alright then, let's do our last sub just to change things up. I think we'll pull off Simovic for Delfonso. A bit more pace up front just to ruin their day. So they had a chance to bring it back in the second half with an early goal, but the day was ruined by some good defending, mostly from our midfielders, and then a goal at the end. Alright, where is everybody? Go on, Moutinho. Yes, I love it. Oh, it's almost done. Oh, what a touch. Who's in the middle? Looking to Watt. He's up. Gets the head, but fairly easy save for Olnwick. Straight at him. Just has to reach up and grab it. Comes the long ball. There's none of my players nearby. But surprising is not something I would use to describe that. Moutinho. Moutinho. We know he's got long shots. Can he do it again? No, let's get rid of it. Oh, he's still got it again, though. Finds Pepper. Holds off the tackle from the back, but doesn't. It's a free kick. Good. Ooh, Pepper from an interesting range. Let's just put this on target. See what we can manage. Up it goes, Jacob Pepper. Oh, he's completely scuffed that. Completely scuffed it. Alright, well done, Tony Watt. You got a goal. And we've seen out 3 points. That will... depending on... Ooh, that was an interesting touch. Depending on how Millwall did, if they're still winning, if they won, the match is over. If they won, then we only need 2 more wins. If they didn't, then 1 more win would do it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave comments on our goalkeepers since we're rotating those out. See how they all perform. Follow on Twitter, of course. Fun stuff's happening there. I do a lot of chatting with Toff and a bunch of other Minecraft people. I haven't figured out many of the other FIFA dudes on Twitter yet, but that will come. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and like the video now that we finally won a game. Let's hope we can get some form up and continue the rest of the season. Thanks, guys. See you next time.